Hey guys, it's Tori and I'm here with Claire and Jace, my siblings, and we're doing the Guess My Favorite Book Challenge. So essentially the way this works is each of these books up here that are facing outward, there's 14 total, and I have these little questions and they have to stick the right post-it to the right book. There's 4 dummy books, meaning there's 4 books that won't have a post-it on them at the end. They get 3 hints. They can ask for up to 3 hints. If they ask for hints, then they lose points, and we'll just see how many points they acquire. I'm going to say each book is worth 5, and each unused hint is worth 5 as well. First up, we have my fave fantasy series. What's my favorite fantasy series? You guys are working together. Just
Okay.
So you know.
Harry Potter.
You can move them around later if you need to.
Well, yeah.
That's what you're gonna go with? Cool. Favorite book that I read in 2018, so last year.
Okay. I think it's.
You'll have to.
She liked Wonder. I think it was The Way of Kings.
I don't think that.
I do, because I remember
Okay.
she likes that one.
Double. Okay. I think it's Wonder.
No, it's this one.
Fine.
No. Okay, whatever.
Okay, next is my book boyfriend.
No.
Can we put 2 on one?
No, there's only 1 per thing.
Wait, can we take this off?
Yeah.
Ah. Oh no.
Favorite fantasy series.
Is this one a series?
Yeah.
That one. And then that one goes there.
You're gonna get this wrong.
Because
Fablehaven.
No, that's not her favorite. I think because Fred and George,
Just George, not Fred.
or whatever.
Okay,
That hurts his
So.
Fred.
favorite author.
Favorite author.
You guys are having such a hard time.
Shannon Hale.
Okay, favorite classic.
It's Little.
Oh yeah, it's Little Woman.
It's obviously.
They know that for sure.
Yeah,
Okay. My most anticipated classic, meaning the classic I'm most excited to read that I haven't read yet.
Is this one classic?
No.
Peter Pan. No, she hasn't read Peter Pan yet. Wait. Has she?
I know she's reading Cart.
That's not a classic.
It's
Oh,
almost a
that was-
classic.
It's either
This
that
one
one or
or
that one. No,
Are you looking at all the shelves, Claire? There's one down here too.
yeah.
What's that?
Oh, and this
one.
this one. That's the
I
one.
feel like.
Count of Monte
No.
Cristo is what they're going with.
No.
Yeah.
No.
She hasn't read that.
I feel like she's read that.
I don't know. No, I think that's new.
No.
Yeah.
Because she got it with the Phantom of the Opera thing, and then she read Phantom of the
So?
Opera fast.
There's a lot of these
What's
books that
that?
she's had for a long time she hasn't read.
I'm guessing Peter Pan, but okay. Fine.
Are you sure?
You're the one who's
You're-
sure.
Which of these has my favorite cover?
Oh.
Maybe that one or that one. Do those 2 count?
No, just these. Those are just decoration.
Mockingjay?
Maybe.
I feel like it would be the Harry Potter one, but
No.
it's not.
I feel like this one.
Oh.
It's like gold and it's shiny.
Okay, I'll just take turns picking.
This one?
guess.
Let's
Favorite movie adaptation?
Les Miserables.
Why not?
Maybe. Whatever.
A childhood favorite. My favorite book in my childhood.
Fablehaven. Because that's the only one, really, that could have been from when she was little.
Or
Peter Pan.
That's true. I think it's Fablehaven. I'll let you choose this time, Jace.
And my favorite book couple.
I don't know any of these couples. No.
The one that's my
This
favorite
one.
you do know, actually.
It's gonna be my
Okay.
Jane.
Do you want me to tell you how many you got wrong?
Oh.
Or point out which ones are wrong?
Yes.
Okay, this will count as one hint, but it'll help you decide what you need to change. So, this one's right, that one's wrong, 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 and that one's wrong.
I don't remember
No.
any of those.
Okay, so the ones that are right, I'll tell you which ones are right because there's fewer. So the Babe Fantasy series is right, Book Boyfriend is right, and the Favorite Classic is right. All the rest are wrong.
I
Let's
know
just take all these off.
I know this is my Lady Jane.
As my favorite book couple?
Yes. It's my choice.
Wait, this one's wrong?
Yes.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be
Here, Jace, you take favorite book.
wow, favorite cover. Okay. It's either Austinland or Fablehaven.
Favorite book.
You know what?
Jace, you realize this is like the cover that I think is the prettiest, right?
Oh.
What? That's why
What did you think that meant?
I don't know what I
It's
thought
like
that meant.
Austinland's like the ugliest cover up here.
favorite. Oh,
Oh
ow,
gosh.
ow, ow. Favorite author.
Peter Pan might be.
Favorite author.
Most anticipated
Childhood
classic.
favorite is Fablehaven. I know that one. Favorite movie adaptation. Wonder. I think I remember you saying
read
that
this
before.
No, she's read that. I remember her talking
Favorite author. Oh, no, that was wrong.
Okay, do you want me to tell you now how many you got wrong?
Yes.
Mhm.
I think the last one I'm not going to count as one of your hints because, like, you need to know which ones to switch. But this one will count as a hint. So, that one's right now, that one's right now, and that one's right now. So all these are right. This one's right, this one's wrong. This one's right.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that.
Ah! Blair, what have you done? Blair did this abomination.
This one's wrong.
Okay.
And this
Really?
one's wrong. And this one's wrong.
Did you
This one.
notice that all the ones I did, except one, were wrong? I mean, only
Do you
one of
need
mine were wrong.
Help with any of...
No.
Which
no.
ones do you
I'll
don't
tell
go
you
by
the
the
movie
books. Which ones do
adaptation.
you
This
wanna
won't
do?
count, but the movie adaptation one, like, you've seen it. I will say that. It is one you've seen too.
I think it's Peter Pan then.
Wait, has she?
Don't-
Have you done that?
For favorite movie adaptation? No, you have not done that.
I feel like it would be this. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna-
Most anticipated classic.
I will tell you, there are 2 books up here that are classics that I haven't read, but one of them already has a post-it on it.
So it means you haven't read it yet, right?
Yes. So it means I haven't read it yet.
You haven't read that one and that one?
No, I haven't read this one, but this one I have read.
Yeah. No, that's not classic.
And it has a post-it on it already. That's why.
Those two? Alright, got it.
Favorite book couple.
I rant and rage about this couple every
Yeah.
day.
That's it for sure.
Yeah.
Yay, they got it! They lost all their hints, but they got it. So, yes, favorite author, Thomas Hardy. I mean, you could have said that's my favorite classic, but for this, I just said Little Women. Then favorite, childhood favorite,
Yeah.
Fablehaven, definitely. It's okay, Jace, I thought about doing that one, but I was, like, a little older when I read Inkheart, and this was, like,
And I'm like, this one, like,
my
Dad
first
read to her.
fandom besides Harry Potter. And then, yes, Cersei was my favorite book I read last year. This is my favorite fantasy series, Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. Favorite book couple, Peeta and Katniss Forever. Favorite cover, I think this is so beautiful and I just am in love with it. Count of Monte Cristo. Book boyfriend, George Weasley every day. I almost put Big Buck Husband, but I was like, can't marry him. Favorite movie adaptation, definitely Austenland. And most anticipated classic, Les Mis. You guys took some time, but you did figure it out. I'm proud of you. So that's it for this lovely video. They did such great work. Gotta love them. And I will see you next week.